I'm Matthew, and this is another ReCypher weekly recap update thing. So I had just been looking at the Ultraman YouTube official channel yesterday and wondering, what is this for? Because it's a Super Rai Productions YouTube channel, I should say. And they have all these official videos on there about Ultraman. They're in Japanese, the native language. There's interviews and things like that that I get no benefit from because I don't understand Japanese and I couldn't find subtitles. So I was a little perplexed as to exactly what Super Rai is doing with that channel. And I know that I know from some news that I've seen from the Tokusatsu network and others, I guess, that Super Rai is trying to expand their presence in the world, it seems like. And I think that's a good thing because, we're getting the Netflix 2019 April Ultraman anime adapted from the manga. I think that's good. I think, more Tokusatsu is good, more variety is good, and a lot of older people have a familiarity with Ultraman that they lack with, Rider or Super Sentai, and like I said, more Tokusatsu is good, and I feel like we're going to get that. So I was happy to see that today, or actually yesterday, at some point after I had looked, they went ahead and updated the YouTube channel to add some content. They added at least 2 episodes of Ultra Fight Victory that are around 3 minutes long, and they're dubbed. So I don't know if this is like a web exclusive show or whatever, because I don't really follow Ultraman news, but I get some stuff through Tokusatsu Network and the like, and I thought it was exciting to know that they were releasing something dubbed. I personally like dubs. I don't have a problem with them. So I went ahead and checked it out, and I watched the first episode. I thought it was cool. Ultraman has like a very alien style to it. As far as I know, the Ultramen and Ultra Woman, apparently they're Ultra Women too. I didn't know that until recently. They're from alien worlds outside of the Earth, and I guess that kind of makes sense with Gridman. Even Gridman, the hyper agent, was from another world. He and all his companions, and they left the world that Gridman takes place in to go back to their own world at the end of the series. And I hear that's kind of a common thing with Ultraman series. Either that or they take place like on their own worlds. And anyway, I thought it was interesting. Show apparently is Ultraman Victory, and he can use, I don't 100% understand what his weapon does or his transformation device does, but it looks like he can summon, it looks like the Safubi, I think is what they're called. They're soft vinyl figures. It looks like he grabs a vinyl figure out of the tip of this thing, and then he turns into that Ultraman, and then he can access like weapons from other Ultramen, I think, in the past, and definitely from Kaiju. So that's really neat. Anyway, I'm just thankful to Super Rai Productions for having the channel open outside of Japan, and then for them releasing the dub here. Because it's just a neat opportunity, I think. And anyway, I'll be checking out more, and I'll talk a little bit more about the series. I mean, they're 3-minute episodes, so I don't really feel like reviewing them, but maybe I'll discuss them more as they go on. Maybe in a little batch, I'll watch a couple and then just talk about my thoughts on them overall. Something else that I wanted to share is that my Kamen Rider Build Be the One movie review, it currently has 500 reviews, and I'm really excited about that. Or not reviews, but views. I think that's very cool. I've liked Tokusatsu for a long time. I don't think I've ever had any that kind of number of people look at stuff that I've done. I don't know that people watched 100% through. I didn't get any comments on it or anything like that. But if you haven't seen that and you're seeing this, it's, I don't know, like 20 minutes probably. You can check that out. I talk about the whole movie, from my perspective. And there's a little bit of a political thing at the end that you can skip if you want. I totally understand you may not want politics and your Karate Bugman stuff, but I thought it was important to say. And I finished the review, and then I say, all right, now you can jump off. Here's my big political spiel that I want to share. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of cross-promote that and get more eyeballs on that, because maybe it was good, Maybe it was good. People keep looking at it, so that's kind of neat. So, Lupin Ranger versus Pot Ranger had ended this week, and I did a little review on it, but more importantly, Kamen Rider Korn did a review on it. I'm showing an image of his channel right here. I liked his review. It was like close to 30 minutes, and he went through in a very organized manner, talking about what he liked and didn't like about the show, the series overall, the different characters, and he went way more in depth than I did, and with a much better structure than I did. So that was pretty cool. I think he said, I think the guy's name is Connor. I think he recently I think he said that he's going to be picking up like work on his YouTube channel, and I like it. So I just wanted to kind of give a shout out to it because I think it's good. So I think the more good, well, anyway, and like I felt the same way as him, so it's confirmation bias. I kind of gel with the guy, so of course, you know, I want him to be successful and to, you know, talk more because I like what he talk. So anyway, another person on YouTube recently who's doing Tokusatsu is Jorge Salas. He works with Tokusatsu Network. He's got a channel called Lost in Tokusatsu, and he's been doing these really interesting videos that kind of deep dive into thing. I believe he does translation and he knows Japanese, maybe not fluently, but enough to, you know, translate and understand the stuff better than most Western fans of Tokusatsu. So he uses that to his advantage to kind of get deeper into information. He did a really interesting discussion video about Hibiki where he talked about like the history of it, and because there's all this like bad information about Hibiki and bad information that I had heard and stuff that I had heard kind of was controversial or may not be true. And it was interesting to watch that video and get a little clarification on that. So that was neat. And he also kind of talked about the future of Super Sentai and this Ryu Soldier, what it's going to do, or like what the purpose of it is, and what the I don't know, like what the rumor mill is saying about this possibly being the last season of Super Sentai, and I thought it was interesting. Anyway, he's at Rabbit Tank on Twitter, and according to his tweets, he's going to have something out the probably Monday, the 18th, February 18th. PST, or I don't know. I'm on the West Coast, so that's what it would be for me, but I don't know where he is necessarily, or when he'll publish. So maybe soon. I don't know. Apparently it's rendering and it says it'll take hundreds of hours. So we'll see about that. So again, that was two suggestions for me. Kamen Rider Corn and Lost in Tokusatsu on YouTube have some good Tokusatsu content that I'm going to be following and enjoying, and I think maybe you should too. So that's really all I have to say. I already have recorded and edited and basically produced my G Gundam episode for tomorrow for Kingdom Hearts Queen of Sorrow that I'll be releasing Monday. I do have my comic review done as well. It's about the Darth Maul one-shot from the Age of Republic series. It's Marvel Star Wars. And then I'm going to watch Fies hopefully tonight or tomorrow and get working on that. I really liked what I did on the Ryuki, another episode of Another Rider Cast, and I'm hoping to do a little bit better. I need to pause a little bit more and consider what I'm going to say before I start saying it so that it comes off better. But anyway, if you've checked that out yet, the Ryuki, and you have feedback, let me know. And if you haven't, maybe you can go over there and check it out and tell me what you think. I'm having a lot of fun doing things the way I am now, and I'm still getting my writing done for the most part. I missed, I think, Friday, but things were kind of crazy. I was on a field trip with my kid and just didn't have the time. So anyway, but that's all. And I will be getting out of here. So, I don't know. Go out there and do something good. Thank you for your time and attention. I'd love to do more of this. Like, share, and subscribe to cheer me on, or give me feedback to make me stronger and smarter. Visit luminousbeings.blog for more. I link everything I do there, so if you want to comment, that's the place where I'll definitely see it.